Talk to us about how you feel Alisal reaching its 50th year.
Well, I think Alisal reaching its 50 years is a great accomplishment. We've, in the last 20 years, we've improved a lot in our academics, our approach. It still has a lot of pride here at our school. As you can see, for this 50th year celebration we have over 100 alumni willing to take a day off of work to come and celebrate with us. I'm an alumni. My best memories were here from Alisal High School.
And what are some of the events you got planned for later on this year?
There's some of the events.
Yeah, some events.
So we have our 50th coming up this Friday. We are talking about different types of activities that we did before, getting more staff involvement, for example, in the judging of our windows for our homecoming. We are talking about doing another alumni day and possibly doing a lot more including of students in the We Day, so we can have a lot more school spirit. We have a lot of school spirit, but that's where we're at right now.
Thank you very much.
As Alisal's 50th year celebration approaches, students from all classes, freshmen to seniors, gather together to show their artistic abilities and school pride by painting their imagination upon the school windows. As Alisal's 50th year celebration approaches, students from all classes, freshmen to seniors, gather together to show their artistic abilities and school pride by painting their imagination upon the school windows.
Hi, I'm Jane Albano. Alisal High has been part of my life for 46 years. All right, I was a student here for 3 years when the school first opened, and now I've been teaching here for 43 years.
How have your years at teaching here in Alisal been?
Great. We have this expression among the adults, I bleed green, which means that Alisal is so much a part of us that instead of bleeding red, we bleed green, like true children spirit.
How has it felt to be both a part of Alisal as a student and a teacher?
Again, as I said, it's been so much a part of my life. I've seen a lot of changes through the years. Yes, I've told some kids, and they were so surprised at this. Something that really surprised me when I first came here as a teacher was the dress code. When I was here, girls had to wear dresses or skirts. So when I returned as a teacher, I was so surprised to see girls wearing blue jeans. So back when Alisal first opened, we could wear jeans only one time a year. In April, we had something called Levi Day, and it was like so funny now to think about it that we would look forward to the one day in April that we could wear blue jeans to school.
What are your thoughts on 50 years of Alisal?
Again, since Alisal, has been so much a part of me, it's been exciting to see it grow for 50 years. It's changed in some ways. When Alisal first opened, it was just this main part of the school that people are used to. There were no 1000s wing or 700s or none of the portables. So physically the school has grown a lot.
What changes have you seen in Alisal High School after 50 years?
Okay, well, as I mentioned, the physical changes. Demographically, the school has changed. Here, we used to have kids from Castroville and from Prunedale. We had a different demographics, so it has changed that way. There are a lot of programs now that we didn't have back when I was. There are a lot of programs to give kids opportunities to have different experiences.
What made you choose to teach in Alisal over other schools?
Well, actually, when I came here after I finished my teaching credential, I had actually applied, or I was looking for jobs in San Jose because that's where I went to school. But back then there was teachers surplus. So I just stopped by here to say hi to my old principal, Mr. Kearney, just to say hello and to catch up with him. 1 week before school started, I was called and offered a job. And ironically, it was because the person who had been my favorite teacher in high school was called back to Texas on a family emergency. So I was hired, and I started right in this room I'm in now, room 408. And I thought it was going to be a job for just 1 year while he was gone, but he never came back. So I've been here ever since.
After 50 years of Alisal High School, have you seen any improvements?
Yes, as I mentioned, the school offers a lot of opportunities for teachers to be up to date on latest programs and technology, improvements like that. And as I said, programs for students, opportunities for them to travel to different places, different opportunities.
In celebration, a freshman rally was held in the amphitheater. Everyone enjoyed the activities that were presented, and in the end, the freshmen have bested the seniors. It's homecoming week, and we are getting into the Trojan spirit with exciting lunch rallies. This Tuesday, the sophomore rally took place, and Trojans came together and played musical chairs and other fun games. During the junior rally, the folklorico class decided to bring us some Mexican culture on El Grito Day with folklorico dances for everyone to enjoy. This is Jay Fudgelon reporting for Trojan Media.
My name is Nancy Gano, and I am the ASB president here at Alisal High School.
What is it like to be ASB president?
ASB president to me means a lot because, back when I was a freshman, I didn't imagine myself being ASB president, but last year as a junior, I just wanted to become ASB president to help my school out more and to promote school spirit to all classes, not just seniors, but everybody here at school.
How is planning homecoming going?
The planning is going good. We're just doing our finishing touches, and I feel that homecoming, this is going to be the best year because everybody is giving it homecoming their 100%, and we expect a good turnout.
As the ASB president, how do you feel about this year being the 5th year?
I feel that the 50th year is really important because that means a lot to like me because we have alumni that graduated in the first class and they're like proud to have graduated from here, and I think I feel the same way too. Like I'm just proud to come to this school and not go anywhere else, and I feel that people do love where they come from, and that's something special.
What made you want to be ASB president?
I think what made me want to be ASB president was how last year I felt that people were like encouraging me to do it because they felt that I would be like a good ASB president, and also like my friends and we were in charge of like planning events last year, and together like we worked as a team, and that kind of encouraged me to be ASB president.
And why should we go to homecoming?
You guys should go to homecoming because it's the 50th year. There's homecoming once a year, and it's the 50th year once again. And it's like really cool because it takes a lot of planning. There's the parade, there's a halftime show for the football games, cheerleaders perform, clubs go out to the parade. We have our community, this is like a community event. It's not only Alisal, it's our entire community. And this is something that everybody waits for and something everybody looks forward to attending. So it's the event of the year, so you should go.
Here are your nominees for the 2015 Homecoming Court.